Hey, how's it going, guys? So I was considering making a whole Silent Core undercover episode on gold farming, but I decided just to make a little bit of an insight into you gold farmers, like you woodcutting gold farmers in this video. So as you can see, every world has quite a considerable amount of you gold farmers, but how much money do these gold farmers actually make? So one of my friends who's actually really high rank in the farming high scores actually buys tree seeds and fruit tree seeds from these gold farming accounts just because they're selling them so cheap. And he actually managed to find out some really interesting information that I'm going to share with you guys. So the gold farmer that my friend buys his seeds from actually runs over 130 accounts at once, which are just woodcutting U logs, which is absolutely crazy. So we managed to find out how many U logs he actually manages to cut a day, which is usually in excess of 200,000 U logs a day. And sold at the current today prices, this is over 80 million oh 07 GP a day this is bringing into the game. And this is only one gold farmer in one gold farming location. Can you imagine how much gold farming gold is actually coming into the game from these? This is just one individual man running 130 accounts over lots of different virtual networks and computers. Could you imagine if a whole company was doing it, or how many of these companies that are out there doing this? This one man is making over $100,000 a year from real world trading this money from his 130 accounts. In such a fresh economy such as the 2007 economy, it's so worth it for gold farmers to do this, and I think it really needs to be taken a lot seriously by Jagex. I don't know if Jagex are aware of how much money gold farmers can be making from the game, but they're making a hell of a load of profit, and I just don't think that the way they're dealing with it right now, maybe hopping on and banning them every couple of weeks, is enough. It needs to be done a lot more frequently to actually put a stop to it and make it not worth it for these gold farmers to do it. So my friend sent me some screenshots of seeds that he's buying off him, and this is just a week worth of seeds from his accounts. And you can imagine with over 130 gold farming accounts, you're going to get a lot of birds' nests, and with that, a lot of high-level seeds that can be worth quite a lot. So my friend actually buys them really cheap from him, because obviously as a gold farmer, you get so much U logs and so much seeds, you just want to sell them as quickly and as cheaply as possible. So he gets a really, really good deal on seeds, and I'll show you guys all his profits throughout this. So you can see for the maple seeds, he bought those 20k each. He can easily sell those on for 35k. There's palm seeds for 25k each, and they're worth double at 50k each. And then there's papaya seeds. He buys those for only 10k each, and they have a real market price of over 30k. There's the pineapple seeds that he buys for 2k each, and those go for about 12k. That's 1,000% profit actually. And then there's apple seeds that he buys for only 100 each, and those can sell for 1k each. Again, that's 1,000% profit he's making there. And the curry seeds, he buys those at 500 each, and he's able to sell those 10k each. And orange seeds he also buys for 500 each, and those can go for about 4k each. And then the calquat seeds, I never know how to pronounce that word, but he buys those for 2k each, and he can easily sell those on for 10k each. And banana seeds, he buys those for 100 each, and sells those for 2k each. That's a 2,000% markup, I think. And lastly is the acorns, which he only buys for 100 each. That's absolutely nothing he's paying for those. And those can sell for about 6k each, so that's like a 6,000% markup price he's making on that. So he really is making a lot of profit. I think out of all these trades, he made about 35 mil profit from just buying these and selling these on to real players. So he really is making a lot of money from this. And lastly, there's just some half keys there he's buying. I guess he bought those for 35k each, and I guess you could sell those for a bit more, like 55 to 60k each. So I just thought I'd share this information with you guys. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I was really astounded at those figures. Just the amount of U-logs those accounts can cut in a day, and how much money they can make a week even. It's just absolutely unbelievable. And I just wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. I think gold farming bots, although it does make prices cheaper for you guys, for fletching, U-logs are cheaper, it does make a lot of skills unprofitable. Even Herblore now, I think, is no longer profitable, just because of the amount of money coming into the game. This amount of money is not healthy to be coming into the game every day from illegitimate accounts, I guess. So, yeah, it would be nice for maybe Jagex to take it a little more seriously, and maybe even have, could you imagine if Jagex had one JMod hired to just, and his purpose of working at Jagex was just to ban bots? He could take out a lot of gold farmers every day. He could easily swipe through all of the worlds, several times a day and be able to get gold farmers. And if if a gold farmer is getting banned every half a day, it wouldn't be worth it his time to gold farm anymore, would it? So that really would have a massive impact on the gold farmers. I just don't think that working on player reports is good enough because people get reported in game all the time and it can take, weeks for them to get banned, and in that time they've already made, like a few hundred mil in game, and the person that made that account has already sold it for real life money, so it really is not very productive when they do that. So that's all the information I know about woodcutting gold farmers. I guess leave a like if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this sort of hearing about the in-depth sort of underground of things in RuneScape, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Back to